Stay in focus. Oh, what's the next one? These dogs. Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. I've seen this video floating around the YouTube world quite a bit. It is your hair journey through your teenage years. Now, let me tell you something. I have had a lot of hairstyles from about the age of 12 to now, and I'm 19, nearly 20. So that's nearly 8 years full of a lot of different hairstyles. Let me tell you. Some have been bad. No, they've all been kind of bad. I think I've liked about 2 of them. Over about 20 hairstyles I've had, I've liked about 2. And I'm going to just jump right in. Oh, this is going to be such a cringe-worthy video. Story time. So when I was younger, I had really curly hair, like an afro, basically an afro. It wasn't like really curly, it was just an afro, just a big ball of frizz. And I hated it, and all my friends had straight hair, so I was like, I want straight hair. And my mum and my sister were both like, if you straighten your hair, Tiana, you're gonna regret it. And me being Miss Little Independent, I was like, no I'm not, I want straight hair. So I relaxed my hair, and relax is basically, for people who have hair like me, it's a chemical that just straightens your hair, makes it dead straight. But it also burns your hair and is really damaging to your hair. And as I was about 8 years old, I think, when I first relaxed it, and I just didn't care. I was like, I want relaxed hair, because all my friends had straight hair and I was the only one with hair like mine, and I felt so horrible. I got it relaxed. Biggest regret of my life. It was horrendous in the long run. At the time, I loved it because I had straight hair, but now, looking back, hated it. So this picture is in year 12, when my hair actually grew, because when I had my hair straightened in primary school, it was still frizzy because I didn't know how to use straighteners properly, and I just used to put it up in a ponytail all the time. So this is in year 12 with the fake glasses. Those glasses were the ones from the cinema, the 3D ones that you pop out the lenses. Those were those. Yeah, that was just horrendous. I had a massive parting as well. Like my hair started, my fringe started here and my hair started like here. Yeah, that was my natural hair, and I used no protection on it, no oils on it. It was just dry. It felt like straw. It was horrendous. End of year 7. Beginning of year 8, I would say, I had glued in track extensions because I wanted longer hair, and this was so damaging to my hair as well, because obviously you put hair glue in your hair and then you just glue it to your scalp, and then when you took it off you were basically ripping out your hair at the root. So it was really damaging to my hair. I didn't care because I looked banging. Well, I thought I looked banging, but no, I did kind of look banging. My hair was nicer, to be honest, not gonna lie. And I used to stick like this massive big fake flower on the side of my head, which I thought was so cool. It just looks like I've got like a fungus growing out my hair. It looks horrible now looking back. But yeah, it was a mixture of my natural hair and extensions here. I think my fringe was natural, and I used to have to like curl it, because obviously I had straight hair from where I relaxed it. It wasn't really naturally curly anymore, it was just naturally frizzy, like straight frizzy. So I used to have to curl my fringe every day with curlers. Yeah, it just wasn't, it was just effort really, a lot of effort. Couldn't tie it up, couldn't do much with it. A lot of effort. So then I thought, do you know what? I want to give my hair a break from extensions for a while. I want to just go natural. I thought I was a big girl now. I want to have a break from like extensions. I'm in year 8. I want to have straight natural hair. I'm thinking I could take care of it. Really couldn't. And you're going to see why here. So basically, this was in year 8, taken at Disneyland Paris. The fringe had started to make its way more to this side of my face. Like, do you remember the days like would have a massive comb over and your hair would start from here and go all the way across here, and it would be really big? Yeah, I loved that so much, and I thought, I can do that on my hair. Nope, it wouldn't work with my hair. I don't know why, my hair wouldn't stick together. Like, it would go gappy, really gappy. You can see in this photo and this photo how gappy it was. Like, it just wouldn't stick together. I used to always be at school like this, like always, and people were like, your head's itchy. I'm like, no, my fringe won't stick together. It was just horrible, and it was basically a full fringe. I swept it to the side, and I remember me and my mum every day we used to argue, because she used to be like, you look ridiculous, you'll have a comb over, and she used to show me pictures of old men and be like, this is what you look like. And I just didn't pay attention. I was like, nope, I love it. I'm gonna look back at this and be like, oh, you look so good, Tiana. Yes, you rock that hairstyle. Looking back on it now, I'm thinking, what was I thinking? What was every girl thinking? Because I wasn't the only girl that had this hairstyle. Pretty much all my friends had it. Pretty much everyone my age had it at the time. I was about 13, 14, and everyone just loved it. And girls nowadays, they would not wear this hairstyle at that age, trust me. They're a lot more stylish than I was back in the day, let me tell you. So then I got bored of my natural hair and I thought go back to the good old extensions, but this time I had clip-in extensions. So I would get the long track of hair, I would spend hours sewing the clips myself onto my tracks of hair because I wanted to control how thick I wanted them. Yeah, I should have got them already with the clips in because I did such a dodgy job. But these are when I first started wearing clip-in extensions, and the blending is horrendous. Look how obvious. I used to love this photo of me so much. I used to think I was so fine with my big extensions and the big comb over. Look at the comb over. You can really see where my natural hair ends and the fake extensions begin, and it was just, oh, it was so obvious that I was wearing extensions. I didn't realise the whole point of wearing extensions was for people to not realise you had extensions in, and I just thought it was really cool for people to be able to tell that I had fake hair. Nope, not okay. So I wanted to do like a purple ready colour. For some reason my hair didn't take the dye, but my extensions did. When I put my tracks in, I did not realise that my hair was 2 different colours. I had my natural hair colour and then my extension hair colour with the dye on it. So this is a picture of me with the reddish purpley look that I wanted to go for, and that colour was meant to be all over my hair, but it only took on my extensions, and you can really tell here where my natural hair is and where my extensions are. I have no words, no words. Then I invested in some more fake. They were all synthetic, my extensions I used. I never got human hair. I had no dollar. There was no way I was spending like 60, 80 quid on a pack of real hair extensions when I could spend £20 and get like 3 packs, you know what I mean? They were all synthetic. You could really tell because they used to go really ratty, really thin at the end because I was straightening them all the time. I got a new pack and I had put my new pack in with my old pack of extensions, so my hair was so thick. It was basically like 80% extensions, 20% my natural hair, but it was so thick, and I still had the massive comb over going on. But this time my fringe wasn't gappy because most of my fringe was actually extensions. I used to like clip it here and then just like brush it down forward and like back comb it this way. That's what I used to do every day, all day, for school, at the weekend. I just thought I looked incredible. I was like, no one could touch me. I looked fabulous and sassy, but no, looking back I just look a mess. I used to do like photos for myself for like Facebook and think I looked so good. And I was like, oh my god, I'm gonna get so many likes looking like this. No, Tiana, no. You look a state, sort your life out, babe. After the whole kind of big side fringe phase died down, thought I would go for kind of a normal parting. And this is probably where my hair looked the nicest. I had extensions in, well, they weren't as thick, they were like just 1 pack, so they were like normal thickness. My natural hair was a lot better because I was using oils in it, and yeah, this is fake hair as well. Probably the nicest my hair ever was with like long straight extensions because I was looking after it a bit more, but then I got lazy looking after it and it went downhill again. So I used to be obsessed with Kylie Jenner. I still am, to be honest. She is still a queen in my eyes, but when she cut off her hair to like a bob and dyed it all blue underneath, I was like, yes girl, yes. I wanted to be exactly the same. So my natural hair straight was about here and I cut it to about here, so it wasn't that much of a difference, to be honest. But to me, cutting my hair that much made all the difference. But I cut off all the dead ends and I had like a little bob, and this is when I was 16 or 17 here. And yeah, look how you can see how dry it is at the end. So, and I still had to wear extensions because my hair had got so thin from straightening it over the years. So yeah, that was me kind of trying to pull off the Kylie Jenner look. Didn't work on myself. And then I actually got a wig, and no one really knows this really. I think I only told like 2 people, but yeah, I got myself a wig. My hair needed a break. It needed a break from straightening, from curling. So I just plaited it back underneath and I just stuck a wig on every day. No one noticed. I told everyone it was a weave. For some reason I thought a weave was better than a wig, and I was so embarrassed to have a wig on my head. It looked banging and I really did like it. So this was when I was going to my summer ball, and it was like straight and then loose curls, and it was so nice, but it was kind of embarrassing. I didn't want to sleep on people's houses because obviously I don't want to take my hair off every night. So I never used to go around people's houses and stay. And then this was a straight wig that I got. I loved my hair here. I thought it was so nice. It was like a centre parting one. It was straight to here and then it had like loose curls at the bottom, so that was nice, but they didn't really last long because I all had synthetic hair, so it lasted about 2 months at the most. So I was spending a lot of money on hair, on wigs even. And then I got this curly one. I'm not too sure if this was a weave or a wig, I can't remember. It all just blurred into one. I have had weaves in the past, but I hated it and I couldn't find pictures of it because I never used to like my hair with a weave. I'm not too sure if this was a weave or a wig. It was big and curly and I loved this so much. This is how I want my natural hair to be. I used to always get this wig all the time, and the people in the shop, when I used to go in there, he used to just get it for me because he knew which one I wanted. I had this one for a while, which was a long wavy one. This was a wig or a weave. I really can't remember it. Literally it all just mushes into one now. But yeah, I didn't like this. Did not have it for long because I just no, didn't like the wave. Did not like the wave at all. And funny story of why I actually have natural hair at the moment is because one day when my wig, I was wearing a wig at the time, got really ratty. I went to go get another one and my shop had shut down, so I basically had to go natural, and I've been natural ever since. And that was about this wasn't 2 years ago, it was about a year ago. Yes, this is what it looked like when I first had it natural. I do the 3-strand twist on my hair, and yeah, this is kind of what it looks like now. The curl changes all the time. I want to grow it. I don't know if I want to straighten it again because it would be this long. If I was to straighten it, it would be quite long, but oh god, I hate it. I really don't like it at the moment. I'm so bored of it. As you can see, I've changed my hair all the time, so to have it like this for so long, I am so bored of it. I'm looking for a new weave or a new wig or something. I need something in my life to change because it's so boring. So yeah, that was me showing you all my cringy hairstyles. I hope that you have enjoyed this video because it was so funny finding all the old photos and how good I thought I looked at the time and how bad I think I look now in them photos. And I will see you guys soon for another video.